Hi, this is Michael William Denney of the Michael William Denney YouTube channel and of the ThunderWizard.com YouTube channel. So, this is in response to a couple of questions. I've been putting out some videos talking about channeling, my experience with channeling, my examination and my thoughts about other channelers. And so I've thrown it out there. I've been channeling an entity who claims himself to be a master Rishi who lives in the multi-dimensional plane, whose name is Chandra Raja, which means king of the mind or king of the moon, king of inspiration, he says. And so a couple of you provided questions for me. So I'm going to list off the questions. One is a very interesting one, which I honestly don't know, can't even begin to think what the answer might be, and that is, what's in a word? And then there's another question by a woman who I believe wants to stay anonymous, and she was simply asking, what is it that she's supposed to do with her life? Where is her life supposed to go? So I'm going to answer. Well, we're going to allow Chandra Raja to answer those questions. So, if you will, with me, let's ask him to join us and ask him for his honorable presence. So, what I do is, and you can do this with me if you want. Inhale and chant to Ganesha. And the chant is Om Shri Ganeshaya Nama. We do that 4 times. Ready? Inhale. Om Shri Ganeshaya Nama, Om Shri Ganeshaya Nama, Om Shri Ganeshaya Nama, Om Shri Ganeshaya Nama. Ganesha opens up the way, opens things up. Same root word to go in his name, Ganesha, to go, to create, to open. And now we chant directly to Chandra Raja, and we ask for his blessing and his appearance to speak to us. So we chant Om Chandra Rajaya Nama. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. Om Chandra Rajaya Nama, Om Chandra Rajaya Nama, Om Chandra Rajaya Nama, Om Chandra Rajaya Nama. You have to have fun. You have to take yourself not so seriously. That is main thing I am telling all of you people. Oh my God, the answer to both of your questions is, oh my God, you take yourself so seriously. What is in a word? What is in a word is what you put into the word. I know you are looking for a very deep answer for this. What is in a word is what you put into the word. And that word is like a seed that you are planting into other people. If it is a word that comes into your own mind, you are planting a seed into yourself. That word will grow. And the word itself has its own meaning. But then you put your own flavor to it. You are either putting poison into that word with your feeling and with your intent, or you are putting nurturing feeling into that word. Every word you speak. This is why many times when a person becomes a monk, and they go into the mountains and they take a vow not to speak, because part of that meditation is to understand that every word that comes out of your mouth is a seed that plants into you, into others, into the world, into the earth, into the ground. It creates a reality. But the word is nothing without the intent and without the spirit. That is what is in a word. Christians say that the word was with God. Now, Michael does not like God. He is one of those people who does not like to worship the one God. But I use this word because it tells you something. They're God. Use whatever word you want. The law of the universe. The word, the logos. This can be God. This can be everything. It means that the word is the God that creates. When you speak a word, when you think a word, a concept, and you empower it, and everybody does this, they empower their words with something. This creates the whole universe. So your God is different than somebody else's God. Because what you worship is not the same as somebody else. They all use the same word God. But everybody has their own God that they create, and then they worship what they create. This is important to understand. You worship what you create. People who talk about how horrible their lives are people who have created from their own weakness, from their own sadness. There is only two things in the universe. I am telling you a powerful truth. There is only joy and sadness. There is nothing else. Hatred, boredom, all of these other feelings, anger, happiness, any other feeling you can think of is coming from either joy or sadness. Sadness is you don't get your joy. If you get your joy, you are joy. Your essence is joy. That is what you are. Your spirit is joy. It is pure joy. If you are not feeling joy, it is because you are not getting what you want. That's it. The answer to life is get what you want, you be in joy. If you have any other feeling that you don't like, the negative feelings, you are sad, you are angry, you are bored, whatever it is, it means you are not getting what you truly want. Get what you want, you are in joy. That's it. Very simple. Hard to do, but very simple. Okay, so that is the first question. What is in a word? So the next question we are going to ask is, what am I supposed to do with my life? And I have to tell you, it makes me very sad when I hear that. Because let us just consider what you are asking me. You are asking me to tell you what to do in your life. You are asking me to tell you what to do in your life? That makes me very sad for you. A better question is, here is what makes me happy. Tell me how can I make that happen in my life? I may not have the answer for that either, but the question is the right question. But to ask me what you are supposed to do? Let us just say I tell you, you are supposed to go down the street and walk 2 blocks, find the man with the black hat and the blue eyes, and he will tell you where to go. And what if I tell you to do that and you do that? And you find this great, wonderful, and your life comes together. You will still be empty inside because it did not come from you, it came from me. And you will hate me for it. I promise you, you will hate me for it. How many people hate God in the world? You know why there are atheists in the world? Because they hate God. They hate God because they thought God was going to tell them what to do. They thought God was going to give them their own happiness. They thought God was going to tell them what their purpose is. And God did not come through, and they hate him for it. And so they say, well, that is it. I am not going to believe in anything or any God because God cannot be there because he does not give me what I want. They say something else. They say, well, how can the world, when the world is so bad and blah. But what they really are saying is that they did not get what they want and God did not give it to them. So they don't like God. So they are going to punish God by pretending he does not exist. When you are God, you are God. You are not happy because you did not give yourself what you want. And I get this question. People say, I don't know what I want. That breaks my heart. It makes me so sad. It's very sad. You don't know what you want? Really? I know. It's very painful. And I am not making fun of you. I know that you feel this. Some of you have said already, you have said that you know that you fight with what you want. And you don't trust yourself. I understand. But there is only one thing in the universe. There is joy. That is it. There is nothing else. You can stop your search for meaning in life. You can stop. Have as much fun as you can, and you will know God. God is happiness. God is joy. You are God. There you go. Kind of had an idea what he was going to say about what should I do with my life. But I didn't know what he was going to say about what's in a word. That was interesting. I learned a lot from that. So that's it. If you like the channel, please support it or scroll below and support. Subscribe, like, comment. If you have any questions for Chandra Raja, I'm having fun doing this, so go ahead and write down questions, and I'll do what I have been, and it was fun. So I'm going to keep doing this. So that's it. If you have any comments, questions, if you want to contact me, put it in there, and we'll take it from there. So I'm a little bit wiped out. So that's it for now. Talk to you later.